What keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated is my drive. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing if I'm not if I'm gonna take the extra time out of my day to do something. I'm gonna give it my all. I want to be the best at it. I know bodybuilding is frowned upon and say you the best, you will be the best. I don't care. If I'm doing it, I'm going to give it my all because I want to be the best. I don't train on. I don't cheat on my diet. I don't care what it is. I'm not eating no extra gram of peanut butter. I ain't taking no sipping no diet. I don't even drink soda. You know, you see dudes drinking diet soda. To me, that's weak. I'm a lock in. That's what a real dog is. A real dog can flip that switch, go cold turkey, and get in his bag to get the results that he want to get. You can't say you really want something if you're not willing to flip that switch, no matter how hard it is. Flip the switch and get in your bag. Put in the work that everybody else can't do or having a hard time doing so you can get to where you're trying to go. What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Takeover, checking in again. We back with another video, man. On this Saturday at Coalition, Saturday morning. It's 10:39 in the morning, man. Got the little grocery shopping knocked out the way. Didn't do fasted cardio this morning. Just didn't feel like it. You know, he only want me doing it 5 times a week anyway. But y'all know, man, I be going. So I'm most likely do 30 minutes post-workout. You know what I mean? I'm in my bag, man. We 9 weeks, guys. 9 weeks from show day, man, competition day. So we got to keep our foot on that gas. But today is leg day. No squats today. Leg press, hamstrings, you know, things like that. Get a leg a different burn, a different pump today. We've been squatting a lot lately, which is squat is good money, but you still want to switch it up and throw in some leg press and hack squats and things like that from time to time as well. Train different to look different, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get back to the basics. We're gonna start off with them hamstrings, with some hamstring curls. Just maybe 4 sets of 10. We're gonna go straight to the leg press. So, but y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all will see the whole leg workout. But before this video gets started, be sure to drop them hundreds in the comment section, hit the thumbs up, hit that hype button, man, if the hype button is available. Also, I know you guys been seeing, I'm doing a sale, bro, on the bench press programs, 6-week bench press programs for 25 bucks. The reason that I'm doing it for 25 bucks is because I'm about to create a new bench press program. So I want as many people as possible to get this one while they can for the price that it's going for. You know what I mean? Like I say, this is my way of giving back because they're usually 60 bucks. So I'm doing 25 bucks, man, just to look out for my people. But let's get it, man. Let's go. I ain't got too much to say right now. I'm still trying to work. Well, I've been up since 2, man. Y'all know I've been getting up at 2:30 every day. You know, I've been working 5 to 3, get up at 2:30 so I can do my cardio and check in with coach. And, you know, I ain't rushing then. It's just routine now. I get up 2 o'clock, 2:30 every day now. Then as I get deeper into my cut, that's when my sleep really starts to be broken. So I get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep and wake up feeling charged up. So that's when I wake up in the morning and get doing things around the house. Like this morning, I shaved, I cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the kitchen, you know, just looking for something to do, man. But let's get to the business, man. Let's go. Get started on these hammies. They say the hammies for the mammies. Yep. Them hamstrings nice and warm. We're gonna warm up with 6 sets of the hamstring curls. One thing about it, I feel like I'm tired, you know, when I first get to the gym. But once I get that blood flowing, get on that first exercise, it be on. So just off this 1 set alone, man, I'm in my zone already, you know what I mean? So we finna turn up. And I've been, man, the hamstring work, y'all see I've been blasting hamstrings. And the hamstring, I noticed when I was shaving my legs this morning, hamstrings have came up tremendously, guys. Hamstrings have came up tremendously. You know, and my weight this morning was 226. So I've been fluctuating between 226 and 230. I'm getting, the body composition is changing though. And this is why I always tell guys, don't get caught up on what the scales say. Pay attention to how you look. Like oftentimes dudes will be like, oh, what body fat you trying to get down to? Who cares? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get peeled. When you getting peeled, when you getting turned inside out, you don't care about what no body fat say, you care about how you look. One thing about it, when you get on stage, or even if you don't compete and you just want to get in shape and get lean, people who really do this don't ask you what your body fat percentage is. People look at you and see how you look, and they get impressed by how you look. Cause dudes be saying they be, oh, I'm 5%, but do you lying? You know what I mean? You ain't even suffering enough for your body fat percentage to be that low. See, that's what people don't be understanding. Everybody be wanting to talk their low body fat talk, but dudes don't. Or can you handle that? Are you willing to suffer to maintain that? You know, to get that lean? Are you willing to suffer? Because it's not easy. You know, it's not easy, bro. The leaner you get, the more difficult and challenging things get. And what I mean by difficult and challenging, you don't have as much energy as you do when you're well fed. The leaner you get, the more challenging it gets. Like as I get closer to competition, bro, it'd be a challenge for me just to get out the car and walk into work. You know. And I park all the way at the back of the parking lot away from everybody. So I get a good, I don't know how many steps in just to walk to the building. You know what I mean? But it'd be hard, bro. It'd be difficult. You gotta dig. To get lean, you have to dig. 2 cents in. Yeah, I see I let the seat back a little bit so I can get a much better contraction. Let me change this angle so y'all can see them hammies, man. Show them hammies, man. You know what I mean? Show the work, show the journey. That's what I'm about. Showing the process. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This machine hits good, but it's just something about it, bro. It's like, let me see, maybe I'm gonna put the seatbelt on, and maybe that'll help me stay in place. What the heck? Yeah, maybe the seatbelt will help me stay locked in. Let's see. Hey, man, see, man, it's too much. I don't like all that having to get on and off the machine. But it's worth a shot. Maybe the seatbelt, because like I had to come out, bring my tail out to get a good contraction. It's kind of hard to maintain. So I'm gonna try it like this, lock myself into place. Now let's see. Oh yeah. I don't like that. I'm digging all in my freaking weights and stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to put something behind me. I ain't gonna do it today though. It's all good. Whew. So I can't really go much heavier than this because I'm already, you know, compromising form to get a good contraction. It's like the seat is missing. This should have something right here to where I'm able to brace myself back. You know, I'd much rather push myself against the pad so I could get a better contraction opposed to being out. You know, coming out here, it's just much more difficult. Hey, something bit me. I don't know if that was a spider or what. I smacked it too soon before I could see. Whew, what was that, set 4? Set 5? I don't even know, guys. It's all food. We'll do one more. Then we're gonna go get on that leg press, man. We're gonna load up that leg press today. I was gonna squat. I didn't have in mind to squat. We'll do 2 more sets over here. But I didn't have in mind to squat today until I got here and seen people squatting, and it made me want to squat. But then I quickly realized I took my squat shoes out of my gym bag and left them on the shoe rack. And I don't squat without my squat shoes. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get this last set in, and then we gonna get the real work started. Well, it's that real work too, because the hamstrings is weak. So, but y'all know what I mean. All right, guys. On this big boy leg press, man. They be having the machine set up on the easiest features, man. Let that back piece down so you can get that depth. Depth makes a big difference. You want to get deep leg presses. You don't want to push the seat up to where it's shortening your range of motion to where you perform it like a high bar squat. You want to get deep reps, man. Let's get it. We're gonna start off with 3 plates. We're gonna work up to a heavy set. Deep reps. Like I say, in my opinion, squats is the king of leg exercises, but it's also good to throw in leg presses, leg hack squats, lunges, things like that. Give your legs a different feel. One thing about it, leg press and hack squats give me a nasty pump, you know, but so I like to, it's just, they all good exercises, don't get me wrong, you know, but you gotta know how to gauge and be able to identify what exercises give you what feeling. Like what do you get a better pump on? You gotta be able to identify what you getting from this movement. So on leg press, I get a different kind of pump than I will get on squats and on hack squats. You know what I mean? And it requires less time for me to get a nasty pump on leg press because I don't have to take as long breaks as I do when I'm doing squats, when I'm going super heavy on squats. So I'm gonna hit one more set with this 3 plates just to make sure I'm nice and warm, and then we gonna progress. Like I said, you wanna make every rep count, every set count, no matter how much weight is on there, get the most out of every rep that you can get. No, don't just get caught up in the heavy weight thinking only the heavy sets count. Every set count. By the time you get to your heavy set, you should be tired. It should be a challenge. Not only a challenge because it's heavy, but a challenge because you got a nasty pump. I mean, you wanna taste the pump. Don't just chase the weight. Yep. Go plate up by twos. I usually start with 2 plates, but you want to progress. Like I say in every video, the goal is to get swole and strong. People say you can't build strength or tissue in a deficit. People think that because they don't do it because they have in their mindset. They already have the mentality going to the gym that they can get away with training soft, that they don't really have to push themselves. So if you don't push yourself, you will never get the results from someone who's pushing themselves. It's just like something that everybody can relate to. You would never get the results of somebody working, you know, if y'all working the same job, you go work 80 hours this week, they work 40. Y'all ain't, when payday comes, y'all not gonna have the same results. Why? Because they were content with doing the way that everybody say that you should do it and work just 40 hours. But you went above and beyond, and you know, you pushed your limits or pushed it past the limits of what other people have set and did 80 hours. So now you get to experience something different than what the typical person don't experience because you had the heart and the mental fortitude to go against the grain and do what you felt would work best for you. So it's the same thing with working out, bro. Just because one person say that's the wrong way or the right way don't mean that that's law. Play around with different methods to figure out what works for you. If you notice when I'm training, I say what works for me, what I like to do. I don't say what other people do is the wrong way. I say I don't do that. When I say people train soft a week, I'm not saying that it's wrong. I just don't do that because I'm a dog. You know what I mean? That's it, that's all. Well, let's plate up to them 5 plates, man. Let's get it. Actually, we gonna go 6, man. Big dog status, right? Yep. 6 patties on the grill, man. Time to eat. Nice and easy. Nice, slow, and deep, right? Let's go up, man. What we got on there? 6, man. Let's go 9 for this one, guys. We're gonna progress fairly quick because we feeling really good. So like I say, I prefer to spend my energy. If I can get heavier reps, then I prefer to get to the heavier reps sooner. I don't like to really fatigue myself doing a bunch of lightweight reps. If I'm doing a set of 10 easily, it's time to go up to where I get a hard 10 or a hard 8. You know, dudes say it don't matter how much you lift. Well, most guys say that, can't factually say it, because how can you say what don't work if you've never done it? You know what I mean? How can a dude say, you know, benching 315 is the same as benching 135 if you've never done 315? You know what I mean? A lot of guys just be talking. They don't be living it, they just talk. Nine patties, baby. Nice and easy. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. Duck no wreck, man. Hey, dudes be saying they on duck wreck. They be trying to say they on duck wreck but don't do legs. That's duck and wreck. You can't say you're on duck wreck and you duck leg day. Leg day is wreck, you heard? Nice, easy, baby. thing about it, man, these leg press get the knees a break too. You know, get them knees a break from squats. Get the knees a really good break. Knees feel really good when I leg press. Sometimes, you know, when you get in, as I get leaner, sometimes if I squat a ton, my knees will start aching because I sit down all day. Like, it's like the leaner that I get, because I sit down all day, I drive forklifts in the cold, right? So as I get leaner, like, I drive like my first, if I go in at 5, my first break would be at 9. So by the time I get off my lift to go to break, which I go to the bathroom and stuff in between, but it's like it's like my legs just feel so different. Like they super heavy because I'm not getting that blood flow because I'm sitting down for an extended period of time. And the leaner I get, sometimes it takes a long time for me to warm up after work. So like even just walking to the car when I get off, clock out, and I walk into the car, it's like it takes a while for my legs to get warm. It's hard to explain, bro. But the leaner I get in there, because I work in the cold, in the refrigerator, might as well say, shoot. But that ain't no excuse, y'all know we still get it. Ooh, what we got on here, 9. We gonna add what, 9, 10, 11, 12. We gonna add 3 plates, man. We gonna see what we got, man. That'll be the top set. Then we gonna move on to the next exercise. All right, guys. So now we on this hack squat, man. We just gonna do about 3 or 4 sets over here. You see, we already got some food on the plate. We already warmed up, so it ain't no purpose to start low again, waste energy on lightweight, and work your way back up when you can just hit the ground running, you know what I mean? So we gonna start at 5. I'm gonna at least do 3 sets, but we gonna gauge how many sets I'm gonna do based off how it's feeling. It's all about them angles, guys. I can't wear my headphones on this one. Yep. I got that side angle so y'all can see how deep it is, man. That was pretty decent. Rough start, but we got through it. I'm gonna keep that weight right here for a second set. And then for the third set, I might plate up. We'll see. Like I say, it's all about being in full control of the weight, moving the weight at your pace. Don't let the weight move you. So as you can see, I'm taking my time, controlling that negative, getting as deep into the squat as I can. You want to get everything out of the exercise that you can get out of it. When you get everything out of each rep, it don't take a lot of exercise. This is our 3rd exercise. We probably can do 2 more, and that'll be good for a leg day because we executed every set, every rep. You know, get a nasty pump. Utilize the food. Set 2. We're gonna do 3 over here, and we're gonna go touch them hamstrings. Yep. Whew. Ush. Nice and easy, baby. Yep. Yes, Sirski. We're gonna go up a plate for this final set. Top set, best set. Always ball out on the top set, guys. Let's get it. All right, guys, so that's it for the hack squats. As you see, I said I was gonna work up to add 1 plate, go to 6 plates. But I felt froggy, so I leave, man. So I went for 8. I don't know how many reps I got. I don't know if it was 7, 8, or 9. I ain't count. I tried to count, but sometimes I go somewhere else in my mind, you know, to keep me from thinking about the actual exercise itself. I still get the mind-muscle connection from muscle memory, I guess you could say, but I go somewhere else. I don't really count my reps in my head. So that's why a lot of times I miscount my reps. But now we got 2 more exercises, guys. You know they got to be the hamstring exercises. So we're gonna do some stiff legs, man. I'm gonna get them in on this machine right here. Hopefully this angle is good. So that 2 plates felt really good, guys. Focus on getting a real deep stretch. So now we're gonna take it to 3 plates, man. We're gonna see how that 3 plates feel. For my top set, I would like to touch 4, but y'all know me, I'm gonna take it 1 set at a time. Execute each rep, you know. Let's get it. Yeah, I know I don't usually do these, but the more I do it, the more I do them, the more comfortable I get with them. I know the angle ain't good, but I'm trying to let y'all see the hamstring. All right, guys, so change of plans. As you see, I did 4 sets on the stiff legs instead of 3 for 2 reasons. One reason, that joker walked in front of my set. And the second reason is I forgot I got my food in the car because I went to the store before I got here. So it's starting to warm up. It's 12 o'clock now, so I got to get home and get this food out this car. But I got the spin bike at the crib. I'm also gonna get some steps in today. And I might pull the walk pad out today, man. I want to hit some steps today. I haven't cracked 10,000 steps all week, so I got to get my step game up, man. You know what I mean? We starting to get closer and closer to show day, so everything counts, bro. And I notice when I do steps, it makes a huge difference when I crack 10,000 plus steps a day. So I'm gonna definitely do that today and tomorrow since I'm off. Got plenty of time. But I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man, rocking with the videos. Shout out to everybody that took advantage and that's taking advantage of the flash sale with the bench press program. Like I said, I'm gonna start working on a new program to release very soon. So y'all take advantage of that one while you can. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I appreciate it. Holla back at your boy. Yeah.